Hey, this is Brook. One of my students gave me this book. Thank you, Sue. The Ventures. First thing I did was find Walk Don't Run. And I was thinking this kind of relates to a request I had to show how some riffs tie into chords, or you can embellish a chord with some hammer-on and pull-off stuff. Well, I don't know how good of an example this is, but I do remember in the 80s when an older gentleman brought in a cassette with this song on it. He wanted me to teach it to him. I'm like, what are the Ventures? I don't even know. So I think I was vaguely aware of this song, and so I'm like, come on, this has got to be easy. And then it was like, whoa, I did have a challenge writing this out. We had to rewind the tape a few times. Took a couple of lessons to get the main verse. So I've been thinking about the tune for a while. So the intro, according to the book, is A, G, F, E, A, G, F, E. Then the riffing starts. So the chords sound like this. A, G, F, E. Looks like 3 strums on A. They're showing down, up, down. G is down, up, down. F is down, up, down. Weird. Okay, what's going on here? Down, up, down, then up on an E chord. Okay. Down, up, down. Okay, cool. I'm going to try that. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And then you got to slam into that kind of an A minor scale based melody. That's a good application of the A minor scale. So these 2 notes are found within the chord. So if you study this, you will see that the notes are totally based on the chords. That's an E to an A, which are found in the chord. So I'm totally thinking A minor chord there. Plus you got your open A string. A, B, C. So it's kind of like scale meets chord. Perfect. It's really a perfect example of that. So it's a 0, 2, 3 on the 5th string. Then the next little phrase is based over a G chord. That's a D, E, F, or 0, 2, 3 on the 4th string from the top of the verse. Pretty simple. And then it's an F chord to an E chord. So those 2 of those notes are in the chord. The A, C, so it's G, A, C for an F chord. Maybe the G is a leftover from the G chord. All right, so that phrase again, the whole verse up to that point. Then open B, which relates to an E chord. E chord has a B in it. So yeah, relating the notes to the chord, real important. If we do a little more, the chords are still going A, G, F, E. This time instead of E, A, it's just A. A, B, C. Now, this is where it was tricky hearing it and and writing it out a long time ago to tell exactly what strings are happening. It's a D and a G string according to the book. Open. So here's your little trick for something to play over a chord. Little harmony there. So there's an E, those two open strings, then an E, then the F and A. We're still in the G chord. Now for the F chord, that's the G and the B string together, then the A and C notes together, B and G again, the A and the F, A and F. Now here's the part that I found kind of tricky to write out also. I love it. It's a luxury to have a transcription you can look at. So, if I do have a copy of this, I might see if I can email it out. Let me know, or if you're interested. Or maybe I could just write this out myself in my Guitar Pro and make a PDF. That's a 2 and a 0. E and G. Here's a hammer on. D sharp to E, hammer on. Then you're going to hit 2 strings. So again, that little detail. Rest. D, E, F, E, D. Here's some more fun stuff. C. That's a C. Hammer on, pull off on D to E. You know about that, right? Hammer on, pull off. One pick stroke gets you 3 notes. Then a C. Open D. Now a small E chord. That's 2, 1, 0, 0 or E, G sharp, B, E. Rest. Into the next phrase. So I think I'm going to wind it up here. If you want more of this, let me know. I realize the way I teach is probably not perfect for everybody, but I do like to call out the notes, and let me just see if I can play it for you kind of slow. so on and so forth. So that's a little start. And actually, there's not that much left of the song. I think it's just a 2-pager here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So if you can get that much, you pretty much got it. But yes, it did give me trouble a long, long time ago. Maybe it was just kind of a cheap tape player. Maybe it was my inexperience. But something about those 2-note jobbers kind of went over my head for a second there. But eventually I got it down, and I think we've covered the song a few times. Maybe we'll bring it back this summer. But anyway, let me know what you think. I hope I didn't bum anybody out too bad this time. You get some people who get a little upset with me, but remember, man, this is not AI. I am a real guy. So thanks for your support. Keep rocking, keep practicing, and walk, don't run.